What's going on? This is XP. I'm playing some Dragon's Crown for the PS3. It's looking real beautiful. I love the art style. It's really nice. I like the kind of the colors to it. Has a nice touch. Warm colors, everything's going on. I'm playing and I'm trying to figure out how everything works, like the cursor while you're playing mid-game, like getting gold, looking for secret things. And I like that this guy, his name is, I think, Ranny, the elf guy, reminds me of Golden Axe, how, you know, you have to beat up the elf. You could beat him up too, but he's like your personal, just locksmith, lockpicker slash gold guy, you know. And it's cool, you know. It's got the whole kind of Castle Crashers feel in terms of just the hack and slash and, you know, the co-op. It's looking real good, and I like the fact that you could open hidden doors, so it has more replay value than the average side scroller.
It's my turn.
And at this point, this is the first mission, so they're basically just continuing to introduce new elements to the game. Like, they're gonna introduce more characters and weapon system and just much more things. But as you play along, you realize that certain moves and certain characters can only do certain things. So, for example, if you wanted to have a team of straight sorcerers, that would be a little difficult. But I mean, it could happen. At the same time, you won't have that physical defense guy who could block like the knight. The knight could potentially block incoming attacks, and he can basically save the team in certain situations. So it takes a nice balance. And another thing, like the archer, long range, not really meant for close. You gotta stay behind while everybody kind of takes, or at least the physical characters take the forefront. A lot of destructible environments, I'm feeling that. There's a lot of different things going on, like right here I'm using the short sword or the dagger, and I believe that's a item you pick up. I still wasn't really understanding it, and just messing around, poking, stabbing stuff up. And this is really has emphasis on the loot, the treasure that you obtain. A lot of things are going on here. And those little shinies you see, like you could pick it up with the cursor. And that menu that I keep looking at, I'm thinking that you could change your equipment like in mid-game, but that's just to see the durability, whether your weapon is close to breaking or not. And it took me a while. And that door, I probably don't open it, but you can. Like, I'm really just finding things out. And that elf, if there's a door, he probably can open it, because I guess he's just nice like that. He just got the keys to every door. But yeah, that's how it works. So I'm probably gonna have to go back and, you know, do another run through, find out some more secrets and get the spoils and all that. It's pretty cool. And as you get more characters, they could jump in like mid-game and like help you out. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a way to like prevent it if you just want to do a solo run. And, you know, you could just take this game out solo, but it'll probably take some grinding, you know. There's some pretty challenging stuff that I encounter in my first round. This game is looking really good. If I have any complaints, it would be about the AI and For example, if you're using an archer type, they wouldn't really, the AI wouldn't really play their role as if like stay behind. You know, in certain action RPGs, you could give them tendencies or just styles of fighting, like someone who's always stays behind, support role, aggressive role. Like the AI, if I'm not mistaken, I don't believe they have options like that. I have to double check, but it seems like they just fight. And say like an elf could easily get taken out due to the lack of strength and all that. So I mean, gotta double check, make sure that's correct. And so far I'm digging everything.
Found the bones of a missing
you can find bones. A single player, if you're not really, if you don't really have friends, you could still add people, still do it for a player. That's another thing that I think is cool. And here I fight the harpy, giving me a little hard time. No, I didn't fight the harpy yet, but I'm about to. Just comboing these lizards. And as far as the knight go, his most effective, which is quite odd, his most effective like trait or attacks is his shield. His shield like blocks, protects people. Like once you get the certain skill, he can protect people and he could protect himself. I'm not sure if there's even any chip damage if you do it correctly. And he can counter attack, he can like bash enemies against the wall, which is capable of stunning guys. So he's the guy that you want taking charge and kind of giving the team like that extra time to attack and just overwhelm the opponent and stuff like that. So that's the kind of character I play, just straight aggressive. You know, never just stop attacking and all that. I think this is gonna be easy, but I get hit a few times. Yeah, I gotta definitely level up my attacks so I could do some more crazy stuff. And another thing I like, once you start leveling up your weapons, they actually change how they look. Unlike some games where they just stay the same and the stats change, they actually took the time to change the weapons. I think that's a cool addition to it.
Taking care to avoid drawing the attention of any other.
Kind of like, you know, Monster Hunter, you know, you can see the difference. Here I beat the mission, give you the stats and everything, show you how everything works out. Level up, and you get some skill points, and you get some spoils. So this is, you know, if you like this kind of game, this kind of genre, you're really gonna have fun with this one, especially with the multiplayer. When you're playing with people that actually will revive you, will heal the team, you know, the whole teamwork. So that's just the first mission. I'm gonna show you guys some more footage of some more crazier stuff that I encounter, and then maybe a little bit later I'll get into some live multiplayer if that it's even up at the moment. But I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of that. Keep it locked here. I got some more stuff coming up. Make sure to comment and like if y'all digging it. This is XP.